everyone, and thank you for returning and subscribing to Cosmic Cassie. Every month, I post collective readings for each zodiac sign. Those links are in the description box down below. I am an intuitive, psychic medium and channel, so I read the cards, the energy, and messages. So if you have aha moments and you know right away what or who I'm talking about, that means the reading is resonating. Keeping in mind, roles can be reversed and gender does not matter. Now, if it doesn't resonate for you, that's okay. In the description box, I also added the energy that you'll get from watching your sun, moon, and rising signs. Again, thank you for liking and subscribing. It really helps my channel grow and to get the messages out there. For those that donate, I am so grateful to you. Every little bit really goes a long way and shows me that my readings are helping you all. You can book a personal reading with me on cosmiccassie.com. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Leo, this is going to be your May extended reading where we look at what is coming in and what is going out for the rest of the month in May. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm not going to restart because for some odd reason, every time I start your guys' video, like there's interruptions or there's something that happens. And I'm just like, you know what? We're just going to flow with it. I don't know what's going on with you guys, Leo. Maybe you're having a really hard time focusing or you keep being interrupted, feeling like you're thrown off your path or what you're doing. I don't know. But I'm not restarting again. So, Leo, let's look at what is coming in for you this month. What is coming in for Leo? Lots of distraction energy, obviously. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. I love it. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. By the way, Leo, this is the Art of Adventure tarot deck. I am not getting paid. There is no link, but this is a private seller on Etsy that I bought these from, and they are some of the coolest cards that I've ever had. So if you like them, I highly encourage you to check them out, okay? All right, let's look what we got going on here. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Keep mixing up my sevens and eights too. It's weird. Okay, Leo, looking at the Queen of Cups with the Five of Swords. We're going to go through these step by step, and I'm going to give you big energy, big picture, what this looks like to me. But when I'm looking at that Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords, which is funny because the first time I started over, the Five of Swords is the first card that actually popped out, but it like literally popped out so fast and so hard that it like flew across the room. So then I was like, you know, I'll just start over. But it definitely wants to come out in that first position. So with the Queen of Cups and Five of Swords, again, this is the theme for the last like 3 readings that I've done now, where it's the Five of Swords means that you are winning. You have won the battle. You have won whatever this is, the conflict, the war, whatever it is for you. You've won it. But there's this sense of defeat. There's this sense of I didn't actually win because of what I had to sacrifice, because of the cost that it had to win. So it's that question of, was the cost to win worth it? You know, was it worth it to win? So when you're thinking about an argument with a partner in a relationship, a friend, whoever, did you really have to go deep and hurt them just to win that argument? Because now they're always going to be punctured by what you said. They're always going to remember it. They're always going to feel it. It knocked them down so hard that now there's energy that needs to be healed between you two. So is it worth it to win sometimes? Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, okay? With it being the clarifier for the Queen of Cups, it definitely feels like I actually get opposite energy where it's like we're not hurting people to win. It feels almost like I'm choosing to show up in this very emotional, caring, loving way. Was it worth it to do that? Because it kind of feels like, yeah, I subdued the situation. I kept everything peaceful. You know, I didn't speak my mind, which would have caused a lot of issues and damage and arguments. This feels more of an energy of someone who just stays in this like loving, caring, grateful, high light energy, which is a good thing. But they're using that as a, like, the reason they're doing that is because they don't want to create conflict. They don't want to ruffle someone's feathers. They don't want to have to like, you know, create any kind of tension. It's like they're trying to have complacency. It's like, how do I keep everything good and good? But sometimes not everything needs to be good, because it feels like you're the one walking away feeling this sense of defeat. Yeah, you did it. You kept everything good. You kept everyone happy, and you showed up in this amazing, beautiful way. And this is like taking a loss really, really well. So even though you got your objective, your goal of like keeping the peace, it feels like we lost a part of ourselves. We kind of, it cost us our voice. It cost us how we actually feel, speaking up for ourselves, standing up for ourselves. That's how it feels, Leo. And then when we move into that Eight of Swords and Death, this is like this energy of feeling stuck but it's with the Eight of Swords, you're stuck because you're choosing to be stuck. It's having a lot of thoughts, a lot of self-defeating thoughts in your mind that prevent you from moving forward. So this is a lot of like what ifs and fears and, could I, should I, would I? It's a lot of unknown energy, but it creates so much mental conflict and tension that it actually keeps you stuck. And I feel like a lot of the fear that is keeping you stuck is something ending, something transforming in a way where you have to let it go in order to get something new, losing someone, losing a position, losing an opportunity. It's like the mental fear of that. Like, if I stand up for myself, if I speak my voice, if I say what I really mean, then I'm going to lose out on this forever, or this person's going to leave, or I won't be able to move forward ever again because I'll lose. And it's like you really have no idea what's going to happen. You can only assume and guess. But I feel like that's really keeping you stuck. And then when we look at that Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles, this is saying, hey, Leo, even though you might feel stuck and restrained, mentally you're putting these restraints on yourself in a very mental way. It's okay to start investing in yourself. So whatever it is that you're afraid of losing here, it's saying it's okay to invest in yourself. It's okay to have, a beginning where you're not necessarily starting over, but it's you that you're investing in. It's you that you're moving forward with. So there's nothing ever, there's nothing worth sacrificing yourself over, or feeling defeated because you're trying to keep the peace, like eggshell energy, right? It's saying, no, if you lose it or you don't lose it, you're still going to have to move in a direction where you're investing in yourself, you're building yourself, you're nurturing and loving yourself in your own path, your own beginning, your own direction. It's things like this. And then when we end it with that High Priestess and that Seven of Wands, this is letting you know, follow your intuition here, stand your ground, stand up for what you think is right, stand up for what you believe in, make sure that you are keeping, in line with your intuition and where you feel the most guided. Listen to yourself here. Don't lose yourself trying to like invest in other people and hold on to other opportunities. You can do this all by yourself. So what's coming in is a lot of realization and a lot of ability for you to see it's okay to lose things if they're preventing you from really being yourself, speaking your voice, standing your ground here. A lot of confidence coming in with that energy. Let's look at what's going out this month, Leo. Let's look at the energy going out for Leo. And it's funny because I don't know if you guys heard that in the background or not, but all the videos that I recorded, not one time did I get interrupted. And your guys's, I get interrupted. I'm telling you, there's something going on with your guys's energy that is just calling in distractions, interruptions, breaks. Like it's crazy. What is going out this month for Leo? What energy is going out for Leo? Got that Death card coming in again. Got that High Priestess coming in again. You guys saw me shuffle and I pull randomly throughout the deck. Show me that Moon. Look at that. Show me Death, High Priestess, and Page of Cups. All right, this is pretty clear to me what's leaving, but this is what's leaving this month is you have the Moon energy, and it's like this unknown energy. It's this energy of you don't really know what's going to happen. You don't really know where things are going. All you can do is listen to that intuition and allow it to unveil itself, allow it to show itself. And again, I think this is how we're overcoming some of that defeated energy, that energy where it feels like we're the ones holding ourselves back, not speaking our voice, not standing up for ourselves. This is what we're doing to ourselves, is this like defeating energy of feeling defeated because of our our own self, how we're reacting. And it's like, that's not me. Why am I doing that? You know, is that really what I think of myself? Is that really how I show up? And it's like, no, Leo, you are so much more confident and so much more than that. But the moon is kind of showing you internally in a very emotional, intuitive way, it's not worth it to put yourself in that energy. It's not worth it to make yourself feel like you can't win no matter what you do, or that you have to, you know, dim your light here. It's like it's trying to show you it's not worth it. And then with that death coming in again, clarified by King of Swords, once we stop overthinking this and getting real logical about it, I think that's when we're okay with facing death. That's when we're okay with losing whatever it is that we're trying to hold on to and make peace with and stay good in, and like, you know, make sure there's no tension and conflict. It's like, whatever that is, we start to really look at it, and we start to really like look at it and kind of come out of the emotions a little bit. But it's like, the more that we look at it from the King of Swords energy, which is very strategic, very smart, very intellectual, logical. I'm not letting my emotions make the decision or sway how I understand something. I'm seeing it for what it is. This is literally the card for the rose-colored glasses falling off. So the King of Swords is definitely showing up in that energy, and it's saying, I'm okay with that death. And the more I understand it from the King of Swords energy, the more okay I am with it. And he has a lot of butterflies around him, and that's literally what death is. It's transformation. Once we do that, we do move more into that High Priestess energy. We're listening to our intuition. We're not afraid to make those decisions anymore. We're starting to learn, even though I don't know how it's ending, even though I don't know where each road is going, I'm going to follow my intuition, and I'm going to be guided. I'm going to go down it. And then we end it with that Three of Pentacles and that Page of Cups. This allows me to start building myself and my life in a way that actually makes me feel, you know, kind of dreamy, kind of like my dreams and wishes can come true. You're showing up more in your energy, even though it's a fun and light energy. It's saying you're actually going to enjoy the way you rebuild your life here, Leo. That is everything I have for you for this May extended reading, Leo. I am doing the full moon in Sagittarius, which is on the 23rd. I'm doing readings for each sign for that. And then I'm also going to be ending the month with bonus readings that focus on only love and money. So make sure you stay tuned for those. Make sure you are hitting that like button and subscribing if this resonated and you enjoyed it. Otherwise, you can always go to my website, cosmiccassie.com, for a private reading. Thanks so much, Leo. Bye.